Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Ryan Jackson from RyanJacksonLLC.com. Coming at you once again. Hope you all are having a good day. I'm gonna talk about the NBA Finals. It's tonight, 6 o'clock out here, 9 o'clock back east, between the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. So this is going to be an interesting finals. I think it's going to go 7 games. I really do. I think it's going to be a 7 game series, and I'm going to go with Phoenix. I think this is Phoenix year. Last year in the bubble, they were 8-0. They were 8-0 to end the season. They barely missed the playoffs. I think by like 1 game. I think it was 1 game. So they were good last season. You could see the beginning of them, starting to gel, starting to, come together. And I knew this year that they would make the playoffs. However, I didn't think they would go to the finals. But Chris Paul and Jay Crowder were the missing pieces. So there you have it. They won the Western Conference, and they're the representatives out west against the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee, I thought maybe second round, maybe conference finals. I thought Brooklyn would come out the East, with KD, Harden, and Kyrie Irving. But, they couldn't stay healthy, so there you have it. I mean, it is what it is. But, I thought they would. I thought, they would come out the East, but they didn't. They had injuries. Harden was hurt. Kyrie was hurt. And Durant, was just too much for him to overcome. He played his behind off, so, but it is what it is, Milwaukee prevailed, and they faced a tough Atlanta team in the conference finals. And it was a tough 6 game series, but they prevailed. And so tonight they face Phoenix. Out in Phoenix, because Phoenix got the home court. They had the better record. And this is the Bucks' first time in the finals since 1974, when a young man by the name of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played for them. Yup. He had already switched his name from Lou Alcindor a few years back, and he was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And it was the season before his last season in Milwaukee. He left the Bucks in 1975 to sign with the Lakers, and as we know, he retired with the Lakers. But 2 seasons before that, he took Milwaukee to the finals, and they lost to the Celtics. I believe it was 4-3. They lost to John Havlicek's Celtics in the 1974 finals. Oscar Robertson was on that team. Bob Dandridge, Kareem, like I said. On the Celtics, you had John Havlicek. I believe JoJo White. Was he on that team? I'm not sure. Dave Cowens, definitely. So you have some Hall of Famers. And they were just, too much for the Bucks, to overcome. And the Celtics won their, I think that was their 13th, was their 12th or 13th championship. I believe it was 1974. And Phoenix, last time in the finals was in 93. That series went 4-2 against MJ's Bulls. I remember that like yesterday. You had Charles Barkley, Dan Marley, Kevin Johnson, Richard Dumas, Cedric Ceballos, Oliver Miller, Mark West, those Phoenix Suns. Tom Chambers, I don't think he was on that team. But anyway, and Paul Westphal was their coach. The late great Paul Westphal. And of course, Phil Jackson's, the Bulls. You had MJ, you had Pippen, you had John Paxson, you had B.J. Armstrong, Bill Cartwright, those Bulls. But yeah, that was Barkley's MVP year, the 1993 season. And Phoenix, they should have won. They let some chances slip away. But I thought that was the year 93. And MJ's Bulls won their third straight. They won their third straight. That was the first team to three-peat since Russell Celtics in the 60s. So, and they beat Phoenix in 4-2, 6 game series. Barkley's MVP year, and of course, you know, MJ won Finals MVP, and that was his third straight championship. So that was Phoenix last time in the finals, and they hadn't made the playoffs before this year. They hadn't made the playoffs since the 2010 season. 10 years. They didn't make the playoffs last year, but they went to the finals this year. They're the first team in NBA history to not make the playoffs the year before and then make the finals the next year. The first team in NBA history. That's remarkable. And I just have a feeling that this is Chris Paul's year. I mean, they went from not making the playoffs last year to making it to the finals. I mean, wow. And shout out to Monty Williams. Excellent job. James Jones for putting his team together. I'm a big Devin Booker fan. I'm still mad that my Pistons passed on him in the 2015 draft, but I always loved Devin Booker. Chris Paul, he alright. He's a hell of a player. You know, he's a hard worker. You know, he's a tough player, so I admire that about him. But yeah, I could see this Phoenix team winning in 7 games. Milwaukee is a tough team. I mean, Chris Middleton, yeah, he was a Piston too, and he only spent 1 year with us, and we traded him away. Oh, so like when they leave Detroit, that's when their careers blossom. It's funny how that works. But in any event, you know, Chris Middleton is a hell of a player. We know Giannis is. Bobby Portis, you know, he's been doing his thing. Drew Holiday, oh my goodness, Drew Holiday, the wily veteran, been doing his thing. Then you have the two, the guys off the bench, the 3-point shooters. Milwaukee gonna be a tough out. This is gonna be a tough series for Phoenix. I can see this going 7 games. So, yeah, this is gonna be a great series. 7-game series. Phoenix 4-3. Milwaukee gonna bring their A game. I don't think Giannis is playing tonight, but I think he's gonna play game 2 maybe. He probably will. But yeah, this is gonna be a great series. This is gonna be a lot better than last year. Last year was just lame. I'm sorry, but it was lame. Lakers Heat was lame. It was lame. But the NBA is gonna make up for it this year. So yeah, Phoenix 4-3. I could see either Chris Paul or Devin Booker being Finals MVP. So, but I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to a great NBA Finals. Can't wait. You know, happy Milwaukee made it, even though they are my division rival, because I'm a Pistons fan. But you know, Milwaukee made it, so congrats to them, Giannis and Chris Middleton, and Mike Budenholzer finally got off the schneid. So good for him. But I'm gonna go with Phoenix on this. I'm right with Phoenix. I want them to win this 4-3. I can see them winning it 4-3. So that's my opinion on this. Let me know yours. Let me know what you think. Like this video, comment on it, share it on social media. Let's get the conversation started about these finals. Now let's get out there in the algorithm. All right, y'all. Till next time. Y'all take care. Love you much. God bless. I'm out. Peace.